Trying to attend the STARDOM Show in Japan?
I gotta figure out how I can get my ticket from 7-Eleven.
I did it myself to present you the beginner's guide on how to attend the STARDOM Show for foreigners.
Oh my god!
Welcome everyone to Ring the Bell. This is DS and this is your guide to attending a STARDOM Show in Japan. And you might go like, just get a ticket and go, like what's so difficult?
Alright, so this is the first night in Tokyo. I just got here today and look what I got. I got my ticket to STARDOM! Yeah.
Well, I attended my first STARDOM show recently and the wrestling was mind-blowing, 100% recommended, but figuring out how to attend in person in Japan was not quite easy. So hopefully for North American pro wrestling fans that are foreigners in Japan, I did it myself so I could be your guide. Let's get right into it. First step, finding out the schedule. Seems very straightforward, but anyone that has navigated STARDOM's website would know everything is in Japanese, and yes, you can use Google Translate, but overall you'll quickly realize that website is pretty difficult to navigate through. Really, the first mistake I made was to go through STARDOM World website, which shows on top of the Google result. Turns out it's more like WWE Network website for STARDOM. It's a streaming website from my understanding, so where should you go to check out the schedule? I used Puota, P-U-W-O-T-A schedule, puota.com. By the way, I'll include all the links in the pinned comments down below. And here you can just Control F, search STARDOM, and find all the upcoming shows, locations, and ticket informations. The show I attended was on February 23rd, Thursday in Matsumoto, which was a city 2-ish hour train ride from Tokyo. But yeah, just check the schedule here. The dates are quite random from what I understand. There are like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, even Wednesday shows. Please know, by the way, everything I'm saying here is not from expertise. So if there's any better ways, if I'm missing something, please let me know in the comment section. I'm here to be enlightened. Second step, get that ticket.
So I'm going all the way to Matsumoto to see the show. It's like 3 hours train ride. But the problem I had, because I was outside of Japan, I was in Korea, I wasn't able to reserve a ticket beforehand. I already booked the train, I already booked the hotel in Matsumoto, so the last thing I wanted was like, oh, there's no ticket.
This is where things get a little bit tricky. So if you go to the ticket website from Puota, you can check the ticket types and prices, and if you click through, the website then tells you that in order to buy the online ticket, you need to join the STARDOM official fan club, My STARDOM membership, which is free. Now, the problem is, in order to sign up for the membership, you need to verify yourself using both email and Japanese phone number, and you need to call a certain number to get that verified. So if you don't live in Japan or if you're visiting but don't have Japanese phone number, this method won't work. But thankfully, I was able to find an easier way to purchase a ticket. Thank you so much everyone on Twitter for helping out. And it was through this third-party website called BuySumoTickets.com. Again, link in the pinned comment. And if you go to Pro Wrestling tab here and click shop in the bottom, you'll see the list of events. And if the events you want to attend isn't on here, you can simply email them. The event that I wanted to attend in Matsumoto was not listed here already, so I emailed them and they were so quick with the response, and they added the event on the website like almost instantly, like in 5 minutes. It was wild. So choose your ticket type, number of tickets, and add your ticket to your cart and check out.
So I just arrived in Japan on Tuesday. I'm attending a STARDOM show on Thursday, so I gotta figure out how I can get my ticket from 7-Eleven.
Third step, you need to get a physical copy of that ticket. So maybe it's just buying through the third party or it's more analog Japanese ticketing system, I don't know, but you won't get a digital ticket or QR code to get into the event. Instead, you'll have to get a physical ticket. So it seems like there are ways to get it delivered to your hotel or the place you're staying, but the quickest method that I chose was to get it through 7-Eleven. BuySumoTicket will send you a PDF file with the barcode. Then you'll need to bring this to any 7-Eleven stores in Japan, and there are tons of 7-Eleven stores everywhere, so you won't have to worry about that.
I went up to the counter and scanned it, and they gave you the STARDOM ticket right after. So you basically have to pick up a physical ticket from 7-Eleven to go to an event. It doesn't seem like they have digital ticket system yet.
You do not have to pay any extra money here, and they'll give you the ticket anytime before or during the event. Fourth and final step, enjoy the event. So for me, I took a train from Shinjuku Station in Tokyo all the way to Matsumoto to catch this show.
Alright, just arrived in Matsumoto. The show's at 5 p.m, so I'm gonna go to maybe Kusama Museum or something. But yeah, it's fun. I think I just got to Kisei Culture Hall in Matsumoto. It's a little far away from my hotel, but I'm finally here. There's a lot of female crowd. I wonder, this is a very different crowd from American wrestling crowd. to a point where I'm like, I'm not even sure if I'm at the right place. It's really quiet inside. There's a music blasting, but everyone else is either very quiet or they're not really talking, or they're talking very quietly. So I feel awkward about it. But it's a pretty small hall. And all the female audience was, I think there's some like idol boy group performance on the other side. So yeah, mostly the audience is mostly men. Look who I ran into, the star. Oh my god!
スターダム2023年3.4東京国立
Literally glowing.
I mean, it's highlighter, but
It was amazing seeing you. And you did the stratosphere. Just for me. I mean,
I'm
for
still waiting
everyone.
for that match, Trish. But you know,
She better. It's amazing. So good to see you here. I think I lost my voice, as always, whenever I come to a wrestling show. The show is great. Everyone is so athletic. The action is actioning. It's like another level. I see what they're talking about, like action being another level. So I am obsessed. There were some stuff I wished I had better understanding of, like characters and storylines and so. But at the end of the day, if you like women's wrestling, you will freaking love Stardom. That's what we're at. I know for sure that everyone watching this, everyone watching Ring the Bell who loves women's wrestling, this is something that you will love. Amazing wrestling, amazing costumes, so much campy little character moments, and just great action. Like, the action was non-stop. Like, it was non-stop. And I understand why a lot of people say that the action in Stardom is like next level. Like, I can totally understand what they're talking about. It was great seeing my good friend Mariah there, obviously, but also seeing like Shuri, the PWI's top women of last year. But everyone in the show was like top stars that is recognized around the world, and it was just like insane.
Alright, so hopefully this video helped you attend Stardom events yourself. Right now, there's just tons of worldwide attention going into Stardom with, Stardom wrestlers dominating Pro Wrestling Illustrated's top women's wrestler list annually, to Mercedes Monè, Sasha Banks potentially having matches in Stardom, so now is the time to hop on it. Let me know if I missed something or if there's a better way to navigate through everything. I'm still very new to the world of Stardom myself, but it was an absolutely eye-opening experience attending one of these shows, and I'll be watching a lot more Stardom shows, and I know that it's a very different product, so there could be some kind of barrier into getting into it, but I got you covered. I am preparing kind of a Stardom 101, everything you need to know to get into Stardom type of video, so that is coming, so get ready for that. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, click that like and subscribe button right now, and if you want to see more of my Tokyo trip, follow me on my social media, DSShin on Instagram and Ring the Bell DS on Twitter. Alright, see you next time. Bye!